And chat. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky second chapter, where we're about to fight a ghost. Supposedly. Excuse me. Ooh. I'm low on EP. Is there a place I can rest? It's a girl's dorm. Doesn't appear to be a place I can rest to get my EP back. I guess in that case... Oh, where is it? The gate is locked. Other gate, then. On the far side. There we are. The back gate is locked. Use key. Alright, you actually have to travel to get there. Or not. Been a while since we've been here. So this is the old schoolhouse. Appropriately spooky, I think. Haha, now we're getting somewhere. I can feel my blood begin to sing with the terror of it all. I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah, you two sure seem terrified, all right. Oh. What's up? Estelle on the door. A calling card. This is a card? Great. Let's see what's written on it. 0 uninvited wanderers. Oh, yeah. Oh, uninvited wanderers. Welcome unto my transient abode. I expected you here days ago. If you do not fear the curse of 1,000 years, then hasten to join me. The first curse is in the great room. The hollow flame shall guide thee. Oh! How'd he manage that? Is he watching from above and just burned it in our hands for the effect? The card was engulfed in flame and burned away. Or is it like explosive runes in D&D, where you read it and it detonates? By the goddess? Ooh, maybe it's spontaneous combustion. I've heard that happens with spooky poltergeists. Excuse me. What a provocative little ghost we have. Attempting to riddle us, is he? Oh, it's on now. I'll teach him not to mess with real living people. Probably not a ghost, Estelle. As long as you can keep that brave face on, we'll be okay. The riddle, though. The hollow flame shall guide thee. I'd be willing to guess the great room is the big entry hall just beyond. We'll need to investigate it. Right, come on. In we go. Alright, hollow flame. Not any of those torches. Hollow flame. This is the roof. Oh, a chest! Hello, chest. Tear bomb. This chest is as empty as my well of creativity after writing all of these messages. Ha 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 ha! Cute. Nothing. Hollow flame. Flame of learning, maybe? Alright. What's in here? The door is locked. I'll come back to that. Aha! It's a fireplace that is now hollow. The key doesn't fit. Oh, okay. Let's go elsewhere first, then. See if there's more chests. No. Wait. No. No. Man, all these abandoned books, it's a travesty. Bring the books with you. Don't leave them in a musty old schoolhouse. A chest! Found Sepith times 10. Sick. I hope you wash your hands if you're going to double dip. Oh, is this just a chest? Whoops, hang on. Was this just a chest out here? Hollow flame my butt. What am I investigating? I've been in there. Could it be a symbol on the wall? Ah! A torch that's off. A hollow flame. I guess you could think of a candlestick that way. This is the only one that isn't lit. Let me take a look. There was a card within the candlestick. The second curse is within the classroom. Seek the south-facing student. Okay, a chair facing south. Got it. The card burst into flames. Well, at least the answer was right. So, a classroom this time. And a south-facing student in an empty school. If I remember correctly, there are 4 classrooms total in the left wing, 2 on each floor. Well, let's check them all and keep an eye on our compass. Well, this was on the second floor, so we'll probably do the first floor for this one. South-facing student. Haha, this one is facing south. All the other desks are messed up, but this one looks okay. And it is facing south precisely. I suspect this is what we're looking for. Let me take a look. There was a card in the desk's cavity. Excuse me. The third curse lies within the garden. Seek ye the fallen neck. So, roof garden. The card burst into flames. Yow! Well, that was right at least, but where's the next one? The fallen neck in the garden. A metaphor, clearly, but for what? What marvelous mystery! The Garden of Knowledge, maybe? Let's go up to the rooftop garden, just in case it's being literal. Fallen neck. Aha! A fallen neck in the garden. This matches the requirements, in a way. Yeah, this looks like it. Look! The stone planter held a card and an old key! Now thine curse is realized. overcome the final trial, and stand before me. The card burst into flames. You can't be surprised by it by now, Estelle. Received rusted key. That's the end of the riddles, I think. I hope. I hope thine curse is realized. It's just a metaphor, though. Regardless, he wishes us to use the key. Let's find a lock it might open. I know where that is. Alright, survey. Excuse me. The door is locked. Use rusted key. Oh. Well, that's not ominous or anything. Are we going to have to fight a Quetzalcoatl statue? Is this a statue of a dragon? The statue's been here for as long as I can remember. It doesn't have legs. Are dragons in this game snakes with wings? Apparently, it's carved in the image of a dragon who used to reside in Liberal. There's something off here. Let me take a look at this fine dragon, see if there's anything. A card! Victory! Ah, a switch. For something like this to be beneath the statue. Huh, not a bad little plan. This is getting quite exhilarating. Yeah, someone's really trying to make this fun. So, was this locked door here in Trails 1 and you just couldn't go in? If this was a touristy trap place, I bet it'd get a lot of ghosts. Guess. But you know, something about all this seems weird, like beyond what you'd expect. Like those cards. Doesn't that seem weird for a ghost? Yes, it would seem difficult for an incorporeal spirit to do all this. One way or another, we're matching wits with something which clearly intends to challenge us. Stay sharp. We need to head down there. Okay. Probably a dungeon with monsters. Let's see. Yup! Oh, I wasted that EP charge. Oh well. Oh! Well, that's a funky fellow. Huh? The enemy is upon us! What are you? Oh, you're freaky. All bush and a vagina. Okay, what are we looking at? 8,500 HP. Weak to earth and fire, immune to wind, and resistant to water. Okay. Weak to earth and fire. Oh, Dorothy, you better stay the hell out of the way. And maybe blinded once in a while, but... okay. Earth Stone Hammer. Stone Hammer. HP Absorb? Oh, that's a lot of HP! Okay. You have nothing you can really do offensively against this thing. So, I think I will have you on healing duty, Chloe. Alright, what have you got? You have water and air. Okay. I guess Soul Blur? See how much damage that does? Ah, blind it, yes! Oh, resist blind. Why are you even here, Dorothy? Alright, well, that's not enough to cover even one HP drain. Oh, that was a nice crit. Alright, how much damage is this going to do? Oh, resist? Resist time. What's this thing called? Moki. Alright, well, we've got about a quarter of its HP down. Alright. Oh, wait, I've got Flare Arrow. That does more damage. Alright. Flare Arrow. Oh, and it'll go off immediately. Sick. That didn't do that much more damage. Oh, it's got a buff Darkness Breath. Oh! Dorothy, maybe get out of the way. As far away from this thing as you can get. Alright, let's clock up Olivier. You've got a crit this turn, so let's deal some damage. Oh, it resists Fizz. Okay. Yeah, you stay the hell away from it, Dorothy. Okay. Firebolt! Oh, got HP heal. Flare Arrow. Chloe, Tyr, Estelle. Oh, and Estelle's gonna crit! Nice! Nice damage. Okay, you, I guess, clock up Estelle. Speed is how often you go, right? I guess Quiet Man isn't here for me to ask. Stone Hammer. Alright, alright. Estelle, Flare Arrow. I hope this isn't a boss rush. I'm using all my EP immediately. Oh, speed up is how often you go? Okay, cool. God, the monsters in this game are so weird! Okay, Art, Tyr, Olivier. Ah, excuse me. HP super recover. Okay, well, 1200 damage is annoying, but not backbreaking. Firebolt does almost as much damage as Flare Arrow, and we're running low on EP, so Firebolt. Stone Hammer. Soul Blur. That did a nice amount of damage. Alright, we're whittling it down. Alright, Tyr, Charizard. Don't HP absorb. Ah, it's HP absorbing. That's so annoying. Stone Hammer. Oh, he's gonna get a crit. Awesome. Oh. It doesn't matter. Alright, we better hope Chloe doesn't get wrecked by this next attack. Oh, it got a heel turn. Damn it. Oh, Chloe is going to have a hard time keeping up with the heals then. Alright, Dorothy. I know you're trying to help, but come on. Excuse me. Chloe, Tara... Charizard. Alright, Stone Hammer. Oh, the speed up is wearing off. I feel like we've had it hovering at this HP for a while. Oh, this Stonehammer's gonna crit. Nice. Alright, Soul Blur. We've almost got it. Oh, it's almost dead. Chloe. I'm actually going to have you attack this thing because it's at 197 HP. Got it. Sick.
Seems you came up short.
That's a lot of EXP. I love it. Whew, that was a couple pieces of cake, I think. So this place is some kind of underground ruin? Yes, it seems so. The architecture is similar to buildings from the Middle Ages. I had no idea a place like this was so close to the Academy. The monsters in this place are as thick as hopper chiefs in a wine cellar. Really? We fought one monster, Olivier. This ruin must be the trial mentioned in the card, then. Yes, bringing unarmed civilians in with us would be exceptionally foolish. Dorothy, stay here. Hey, Dorothy. Huh? What's up? You were listening, right? It'll be very dangerous ahead, and I'd hate to see you get hurt. Would you mind waiting for us in the room we just came through? Oh, but... I wanted to get some awesome ghost pictures. Hey, don't worry, Dorothy. We'll come back if we find anything, okay? You can get your awesome pictures then, right? Well, if I gotta... Be careful, okay, guys? Oh, we're following you in there and healing, Dorothy. Well then, shall we? The monsters here are incredibly ferocious. Let's proceed carefully and fight only when necessary. Right. Of course. Naturally. Let us heal. Okay, cool. File. Survey. Alright, let's go level up a bit. Maze. Okay, what's over here? Aha! Stinger 2. Nice. Oh boy, you came back to visit me. Does that mean you're my first fan? Okay. Stinger 2. +7 attack. +8 attack. Does he have some kind of strength penalty? Because that's only going up... His strength is only going up by 7, but this is an 8 strength difference. Huh. Weird. Alright, what are you? Everything's hairy in here. Alright, ball bat. Of course it's called a ball bat. Puppet Fragger. Let's take care of the robot first. We need some CP anyway.
Take that.
Can't reach, so ball bat it is. Oh, that thing buffs its allies. Okay. Almost. Come on. Oh, miss. Oh, it's going to get an attack off. Ow! Jeez! Oh, I should have hit the other thing with that crit. Oh well.
Take that. 99 kill points.
Chloe is having a rough time catching it. Okay, so I brought my levels over from part 1. Did I have Chloe at 39? Yeah, I think I had everybody at 39 in part 1. So she just carried over her level. She hasn't fought since then. So it's here. This place is so big. What are you? Oh, they're probably evasive, aren't they? Dustgeist. Wow, one shot. Nice. Oh, miss. Come on. Huh. Oh, that's bad. Ah, excuse me. Oh, why is everything missing? Nice! Nice damage, Chloe.
Nicely done.
You missed me fighting a hairy vagina, but that's it. That looks like a way to go. Aha! Genus Blazer. Genus Blouse. Genus Blazer's probably male. And Olivier's already got it on. Okay. Well, we'll hang on to it. The chest is empty, but at least the interior is really nice. Velvet lined and everything. Tiara Bomb. Nice. I think that this is the way to go, so... Already been in there. So let's go this way. What are you? Spoders! Rap Spider. Probably has an ability that slows... Oh, it has Poisonous Fangs. Okay, well, let's one-shot this. Oh, it's got higher defense than the things we were fighting before. Okay.
Take that.
Got it. Can't reach. Can reach.
We're good to go.
Level 40. Nice. Oh, Cher's about to hit 45. Damn. Oh my god, there's so many paths. Terra Bomb. A single tumbleweed rolls from one side of the chest to another. How to get in there? Somebody storing their tumbleweeds? Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. What are you weak to? Fire and water. How fast will this hit? Immediately. Smack you. Got it. 1,400 damage. Goddamn. Stop farting on Estelle. You can fart on Olivier, that's fine. Bleed. Miss! Come on. Excuse me. Got it.
99.
Hey, Olivier leveled. Cool. Olivier learned Quick Draw too. Cool. Oh, 3 chests. Oh, one of these is probably trapped with a monster. EP charge? What have you taken from this chest you can never restore? Shield 1. Well, crap. Aha! I knew it! Oh, 6 of these things. Okay. What? Oh, 8 of them. Oh. Alright, well, it resists wind, so... probably not good to do the aerial. Well, we should do huge AoEs. How about this? Okay, let's see. Aerial is an AoE. Oh, that'll go off late. Let's fire it here. Ooh, that costs a lot of EP. What are you weak to? You're weak to water. Okay. Let's hit you. Right, resist fizz. Got it. Oh, they're all coming after Chloe. Or not. Still in the AoE. In the AoE. Not in the AoE. In the AoE. Okay, this is going to fire off some damage. Nice. Well, we'll see how much damage it does. Lots of damage all told. Oh, very weak to water. Okay. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Okay, well, we need you to hurricane again, Estelle. And she'll hit everything. Nice. That doesn't stack, right? Ow. Okay. Estelle. Hurricane again. Oh, miss. Come on. Well, I killed 2 of them at least. Alright. Let's Aqua Bleed. This will fire off before it gets a chance to attack. How about you? Alright, and Chloe should finish that off. Nice. Oh, that just barely didn't kill. Uh-oh. Got him.
Piece of cake.
That's a lot of EXP. I love it. Feather Brooch. This is the 56th chest you've opened. Congrats! Nah, just kidding. I'm not even counting. Alright, Feather Brooch. Feather Brooch prevents faint. Let's give that to Chloe. Okay, and let's... Nope. Not Chloe. Olivier. Alright, let's save after we finish that fight. This track sounds like Zero Escape music. Let's Aqua Bleed the Fragger. Attack the Fragger. Attack the Ball Bat. Not quite. Okay. Let's finish off the Fragger.
Take that.
Ow! A devil damage for the win.
Piece of cake.
Charizard level. Sylphin Whip 2. Insulating tape. It's a vase. It's a pot. No, it's super chest. Alright, I got a preemptive. You are weak to water and fire. So let's Firebolt. Attack with strength up. And miss. Okay. Aqua Bleed. Got it.
Nicely done.
AP charge. No matter how desperately you loot, you can't find anything in the chest. The chest gives you a smug look, prompting you to scowl back. Whoops. Wow, those things move quick! Let's Aqua Bleed that one. Wow, put it to sleep. Nice. Resisted poison. Aqua Bleed you. Yeah. Got it. Point blank shotgun blast. Nice damage.
99 kilograms.
And Chloe leveled. And Estelle's about to level. Cool. Did I go in here? I did. Okay. So I was right. That far door was the way forward. Alright, let's stop by the healing station. Oh, nope, not here. Alright, Aqua Bleed. Aqua Bleed. Chloe, get you some CP.
Seems you killed the shit.
Estelle leveled. True Pummel. Alright, what are her S-breaks? Set S-break. Estelle. Oh! True Pummel drains the enemy! Huh! Interesting. Yeah, we'll keep it on True Pummel then. Excuse me. So now we kind of want to save that till she's low on health. I wonder if it's stronger than the other one. Oh, miss. Come on. We'll double team this. No, I know it's a better than regular pummel. I was wondering if it was better than her other S-break.
Piece of cake.
Oh, chest! Monster! Oh. Alright, is this 8 of these guys again? Oh, S-break is at the end of chain, right? We'll drop aerial around Estelle. These things are weak to water, so Aqua Bleed, that one. Aqua Blad, that one. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Is that one still in the AoE? Is that one in the AoE? That one's in the AoE, definitely. Miss, nice. Okay, that didn't do too much damage. Haven't gotten out of the AoE. Ah, it did. Those were just on the edge of the AoE. Nice. Alright, everything should be in range for a true hurricane. Alright, true hurricane again! Oh, one miss. Oh, he only killed 2 of them. Uh-oh. Alright, miss. Or didn't attack. Good. Didn't attack. Good. Didn't attack. Good. Didn't attack. Good. I guess we'll pop another true hurricane. Another miss. Well, got 4 kills at least. Chloe, get that CP.
Well, that takes care of that.
What'd I get? Cast 2. Ooh. Ever notice nobody else is running around looting these things? What do you think that is? Alright, let's look at shield and cast. Cast 2. Gets anti-sept. Time to cast arts is greatly cut. Nice. What's shield? Arts defense plus 30. Is ATS arts damage or arts speed? I think it's arts damage. ATS minus 1%. That's not a big drawback at all. Ooh, putting absorb on instead of defense would unlock a couple of cool skills. Keep. What is Forte? Temporarily boost strength by fire. Huh. ATS is art strength. Okay, cool. Max CP plus 3%. That's only 5 EP. Okay. You know what? No. Oh, Firebolt EX. Area M. Nice. A wave of flaming balls of fire. Cool. Let's put Shield on Sherazard. Oh, she has a bunch of empty quartz slots. Okay. Silpharian. Move plus 2. Oh, okay. Cool. Put cast on her. Attack plus 1 will give her Firebolt. Defense 2 gets her Petrify Breath, which is Petrify 20%. Okay. Chloe. Chloe, give you Mind 1. Which will not get you anything new. Oh, right, I forgot she has HP slowly recovers by walking. Alright, he's got a bunch of quartz on. What is Anticept again? Mute. Okay, cool. Alright, let's save after all that setup. Boss fight? Yep. Oh, not this thing again. And it's got buddies? Alright, well, let's just take care of these assholes. We'll Aqua Bleed the Fragger. Oh, Fate. Great. She's a damage dealer. Let's Aqua Bleed this Fragger. Cancelled. Alright, well, pop a tiara on yourself, Chloe. Oh, no. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have killed the boss monster first. Oh, this is bad. I guess we kill both of the fraggers, get it out of the way, and wait for enemy... Ow! And wait for enemy buffs to go away. Ow! Okay, you. Yeah, we'll get this out of the way. Okay, Tiara. What's Kyria? Oh, abnormal statuses. Okay, Kyria on Estelle will happen immediately. Good. Estelle! Smack this thing to death. Miss! Oh, it shut down. Alright, we're going to use our supers to kill the boss then.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Alright, how much damage is this going to do? Decent amount. That did not do a lot. Physical damage. $1,000 damage ain't bad. Ow. Ha! Miss! Nice! Alright, let's kill this thing. Come on! Alright. It'll be buffed for the next, what, 3 turns? Let's fire... let's... I guess we'll flare arrow it. No... Hey, where's Stonehammer? Oh, she lost Stonehammer. Alright. Alright. And it's back up to full HP. Ha! Miss! Nice! Alright, let's see. Petrified Breath is stronger. Let's see how much damage it does. It'll resist Petrify, but... alright. Stonehammer. $950 is good. $835, not so great. Alright, everybody's at good HP, so... Blue Impact. And... Firebolt. Oh no! Chloe used water! I meant to use fire or earth! Oh, that's a waste of EP from Chloe. Oh, that's rough. 89 damage. Alright, Chloe, I guess you're on healing duty. I guess we'll have Olivier heal her. And he got a heal turn. Cool. I forget what this does. Whoops. Is it a buff or is it healing? Oh, defense up. Okay. Well, that's good. Defense up, and it still did 1,000. Right, because it's strength buff. Alright, we'll drop a firebolt on it. Okay, let's see. Stone hammer and super.
Here I come.
See how much this does and how much she heals. Oh, it's 10% heal. Well, that's weak. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. How much HP does it have left? Yeah! Stonehammer this thing to death. Got it.
Nicely done.
Nice EXP. Olivier and Chloe leveled. Cool. Please tell me there's a heal station here. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Olivier, Tiara, Estelle. Left. Chest. AP charge. Strange. This chest had something before, at least. We're going to save after that fight. How many of those things do we have to fight? Hopefully not anymore. Tiara bomb. There's nothing in this chest. You imagine all the things that could have been. Oh, I got surprised. Uh-oh. Alright, not dealing a ton of damage, thank God. Zerum powder. What the hell is that? Zerum powder. Cures care. Oh, it's a full revive with 100 CP. Oh shit. Look, I know you think it would be wonderful if we could all just loot infinite amounts of treasure from the same chest, but no. Ah, excuse me. Reviving bomb. Cool. Check as many times as you want. Nothing will ever be in here again. Well, what if I put something in there? Huh? You ever think of that? Alright, so we went down the wrong way, which is good. Spawner! Aqua Bleed. Aqua Bleed. Aqua Bleed. Aqua Bleed. And slap it to get CP.
guess you came up short.
Nobody's even close to leveling now. Up here. What's over here first? Aha! Another passageway. Okay. S tablet. Cures lowered statuses and heals 500. Cool. You look at the chest. The chest looks at you. You both know that neither of you have anything left to give. Ah, healing! So this is the right way. EP charge. You're opening me again? How naughty. Alright, now let's go down that other passageway. Ah, damn it. Alright, attack you. Miss! Okay, these ones are missing way more often than usual. Alright, well, we'll art him. Fire and water. Aqua bleed. Aqua blad. $1,500 damage. Very nice.
Enjoy the show.
Nope. It was much earlier. Here we are. Alright, arc and bleed. Let's try that again. Alright, canceled. Canceled. Alright, you know what? Damn it! Alright, now they're all gonna die.
Nicely done.
Oh, this is probably full of monsters. Hang on. Oh, Latir is 1000 HP for all allies. Okay. Not Teara. Oh. Huh, not a boss. Okay. Pro tip. You can hide the body in an empty chest. I won't tell anyone what you did. Alright, hard loafers. Estelle's already got him on. Nice. Damn it! This music really does sound like something out of Virtue's Last Reward. Oh, tiny room? Okay. Boss fight! Hey! Ooh, what's that device? You have a shadow and are tangible, so I somehow doubt you're a ghost. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to introduce yourself, then. Welcome, my guests, to my humble transient abode. I receive you with open arms. Your host will not disappoint, I assure you. Ooh, what is this track? Oh, this is rad. A mask? He's exactly as you and Polly described him, Estelle. So then, you were the ghost who has been disturbing Bruon? Indeed I am, Princess Claudia. It is the greatest pleasure to meet you in person at last. How do you know who Chloe is? My pet, there is nothing, no item or secret, on this plane or above, which I cannot take. But I am uncouth, and have not introduced myself to my guests. Allow me, then. I am Enforcer Number X, the mysterious, gentlemanly phantom thief, Bloblong. That is to say, the Enforcer Number X of the Society of Ouroboros. Ouroboros? The Society? Such murderous, withering glares! I assure you they are not necessary. Today, I am merely here to perform a simple, trivial experiment. Not even the slightest hair on my body has any intention of conflict with you. An experiment? Oh, hey, that's a black ornament. Wait, that's the black ornament Colonel Richard had. The gospel. Quite. Except, unless my eyes deceive me, that one is even larger than the last. Interesting. It is as he said, then. You already know of these. The gospel I hold is a new model, developed for the purpose of experiments such as this. It has proven quite the aid in my tests over the past few days. Tests? What are you doing here exactly? What indeed? As they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Allow me to show you in person. The ghost! No, it seems to be a projection of some sort, cast into the air using that device. I've never heard of such a device being invented. Naturally not. This is a hologram projector that we developed. Of course, the projector on its own can cast images little farther than this, but with the power of a gospel, one can do things such as this! Alright, so is it able to attack us, or is it just to show things off? Holy! It's trying to make us dizzy! Don't fall for it! Well, the concept is clear enough, I think. The good citizens of Rouen received a once-in-a-lifetime performance. They should be thrilled! Unbelievable. This whole thing has been for the purpose of creating a few pranks? Tut! Pranks! Such an insult to my performances! 'Twas a gift of enjoyment and distraction to a city suffering the stresses of a heated election. Can you not see the beauty of such a gift? Okay, I kind of get what you're doing, I think, but... Tell me, why did you do all this? Why did you scare so many people? What does Ouroboros have planned? But it is not my place to speak the mind and purpose of the Grandmaster. Forgive me. Why, I myself am here. Assisting in the plan, however, is simple. I have come seeking an audience with you, Princess Claudia. What? Your beautiful pride, which was on such magnificent display when you brought justice upon the old mare. I agreed to participate in this plan, to claim that beauty for my own. Oh, I have awaited this day on pins and needles for months. You cannot imagine my joy. What? Justice upon... You mean what happened with Mayor Dalmore? Wait, how the hell do you know about that? I was a fly on the wall for that little event, or perhaps a shadow? Like this, for example. Are you the butler? Oh, you were. The master is speaking with Duke Doonan, you see. You were in the Dalmore mansion. A phantom thief is, in essence, a worshipper of beauty. We chase it, we covet it, and that which is prideful cannot help but captivate us. Princess, your pride has stolen my heart. Wait, hang on. Didn't we run into the butler saying that he wasn't there and he wished he was? I should have picked up on that. It was like 60 hours of game ago. I guess I'm not that annoyed that I didn't pick up on it. Princess, your pride has stolen my heart. Indeed, you have stolen the heart of a phantom thief. Predating Persona 5 by, what, 10 years? Ah, what sweet humiliation this is. My pet, how do you intend to atone for such a slight upon me? I don't really. Such perfect self-absorption, just like a certain someone I know, Oh, I beg you, do not compare me to that. So you're an agent of Ouroboros. You aren't what I was expecting, but... If you're going to try and hurt Chloe, I'm definitely going to stop you. Estelle. Well, in accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with intrusion and theft, among other charges. We have a number of questions for you, including ones about the gospel. Please surrender quietly. Tut, how boorish. Arrest? Me? Well, it would be invigorating to have a little practice. I did choose this place for a reason. I shall allow him to be your opponent, I believe, not another hairy bush. What do you... Oh, another giant golem, I'll bet. Oh, grand. What the... I would say I have a bad feeling, but somehow I feel it's too obvious. It's another golem like the final boss of Trails 1. Yep. Well, that's... Uh-oh. What the heck is that thing? Some kind of armored centaur machine? It only has 2 legs. It doesn't have back legs. Or does it? Oh, I guess it does. I see a back foot. I see the back feet. Quite! It seems he was once the guardian of this place. The poor chap was half broken when I arrived. I repaired him out of the kindness of my heart, you see. Since he's here, I think he could serve as a worthy opponent, don't you? You have to be kidding! It's coming! On your guard! Well, oh no, it's got buddies. And we don't have our CP high. Uh-oh. Alright, what are we looking at? Regular fraggers. Stormbringer, 14,000 HP. Weak to earth and water. Resist fire. Immune to wind. Okay. I guess we start by... That will fire off before these guys go. Good. And it'll crit. Nice. Alright, let's Aqua Bleed you. And Aqua Bleed you. Oh, that did almost nothing to the giant. Okay. It's calling buddies! Alright, these crits are nice. Alright, we gotta deal with its buddies before we can deal with it. Alright, 2 down. Orbital Hurricane? Oh. Okay, that wasn't too bad. The darkness is annoying. Alright, that wasn't that much damage. Huh. Should be in front of that. This should kill these two. Got it. And she has her S-Break. Alright, let's hit it with an Aqua Bleed. Okay. You're weak to earth and water. So let's Blue Impact you. Let's see how much damage it does. And you. Let's move you up. Let's move you up and attack it. Curse Blade. Ow! Oh, defense down is bad. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, that didn't do a lot of damage. Alright, that did respectable damage. Alright, finish this guy off. Oh, that did not finish him off. Uh-oh. Ow! Oh, and he's fainted. Great. Alright, let's finish this guy off with a Flonkin.
Here I come.
1562. Not bad. Ow! Alright. She does not have lots here. Tiara on Estelle. Will happen immediately. Good. Okay, this thing's gonna heal CP. Okay, earth and water. Aqua Bleed. Oh, I don't like that. Nice. pour on damage or heal? She does not have lots here. Okay. Now let's fire off an Aqua Bleed. Oh, it's calling buddies. Grand. Alright, well let's ignore the buddies for now and just deal damage to this thing. Alright, strength up Aqua Bleed. How much CP does this get me? 10. Okay. Oh, that's gonna knock us all back. Uh-oh.
Now, light of the heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant flash!
Alright, full heal. Ah, so the stat buffs only happen on the 200 CP version. Alright, let's fire off an Aqua Bleed. And an Aqua Bleed. Alright, we're doing okay on EP. Alright, we've got this. This is going well, actually. And Estelle has the CP to interrupt that giant attack again. Good. Alright, yeah, we got this. Alright, craft. Hard break. I don't know what this does, and I don't want to know. Alright, pop an Aqua Bleed, and then immediately S-break.
Someone has been naughty.
BDSM with a giant centaur robot. Alright, no damage. Good. Alright, Aqua Bleed. It's only at 2400 HP now. We got this. Pop Aqua Bleed. Pop this crit.
Let me show you the true essence of evil.
Crit did 600 damage. Alright, that's fine. HP does this thing have? 698. Alright, not enough. It's gonna get one more attack off. Aqua Bleed to finish it off immediately. Cool. Will this deactivate the Fragger, I wonder? Nice. It did not. Okay. Alright, let's Aqua Bleed the little bastard. And goodbye.
Oh, are we done already?
That's a lot of EXP. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, if the Fragger had revived the boss, I would have been so mad. Whew! We won, I think. Yes, that was a bit of a struggle. Now then, you are, I hope, prepared for the consequences of what you've done. Really now, such a lack of elegance in your fighting styles. I'd hoped for better. Well, if I must, let me show you a proper example of elegance. Oh no, do I have to fight him now? Flom! What? The torches! Argyle! Ah! Ah! This is shadow sewing? Impossible. Oh, I see what he did. He put knives in our shadows. Oh, he's gonna get away with Chloe! Apologies, my guess, but I must ask that you remain still from this point forward. Why didn't you do that before the fight? Did you just want to see us in action? You seemed surprised when Dalmore's treasure did this. However, for we enforcers, such abilities are trivial, even without such crutches. No, we were too careless. Sieg! Oh no, Sieg's been frozen too. Scree! Sieg! Ah, there you are, courageous little white knight. Frozen in mid-air somehow. Interesting. Your chivalrous bravery is admirable, but I must ask you to remain still for a while. Ah, my Princess Claudia, you are now a prisoner to my desires. Ugh! How does it feel, I wonder? Do not think that this will break me. Even if you bind my body, you shall never enslave my heart. So long as I am myself, you will never take me. Well, that's kind of leading into him brainwashing you now, isn't it? Yes, yes, those eyes! Those eyes that shine with such beautiful pride, which say, I will never break. That shine is what I desire. Ah, you are everything I hoped for. Hey, cut the crap, okay? Creepy mask dude, get the hell away from Chloe! Creepy mask dude? Really? To not understand the beauty of this mask. You have a very dim understanding of refinement, pet. I ask you, be silent. Hmm? Ah, my apologies. You've simply made a very crude mistake. I'm afraid I couldn't help but give an innocent chuckle. Oh, this should be amusing, in the way watching a pig wallow in mud is captivating. And what exactly is my mistake, Bard? I certainly wouldn't deny Claudia's beauty, not even for a moment. Her beauty, however, extends far beyond the estimation your frail, tasteless aesthetic provides. Go in, I guess? I'm not comfortable with you, Olivier. You may approach her again. You have learned the first thing about beauty, jester of the Grandmaster. What? Your words are bold in the face of death, Erebonian. But what gives vagabond musician scum such as yourself any right to insult my sense of beauty? Choose your next words carefully, for they will determine your fate. Then I shall phrase them as a question. What is beauty? Tut, tut, you disappoint. I expected more than such foolishness. Beauty is pride, a distant light gleaming far above mortal cares. Indeed, can any other answer even be allowed? I think not. Really, I can't even laugh at such an answer. True beauty, blah blah, of Ouroboros, is love. What? Beauty only exists because people are brave enough to love. And without love, without the bonds of affection and camaraderie that bind us together, beauty is naught but a hollow illusion. The prideful and the humble both shine as a diamond in love. Ugh, how childish. Love is the hollow illusion, you cloddish jongleur. Beauty is an absolute. Its existence does not depend on transient human emotions. Yes, just as the flower that blooms on the highest mountain, unseen by man, remains beautiful in anonymity. Look, Olivier, if you've got a way to get us out of this situation, just do it. Claudius Jongleur, indeed. Well, so much for the raw terror and suspense, at any rate. I'm not quite sure what to say to all this. Never would I have expected to find a proper rival in the ways of beauty among such ruin. Oh no! Musician, give me your name. Olivier Lenheim, a wandering bard and hunter of love, roaming to and fro in search of its perfect manifestation. Olivier Lenheim. I shall remember that name. Are you not going to kill him? Hey! I finally found you guys! Were you buying time for Dorothy? What's Dorothy going to do for us? Hopefully he's out of knives. Sorry, I know you said to wait, but you guys were so late. I couldn't wait anymore. Dorothy? Oh no, Dorothy, run away, please! Huh? Hey, a masked man in white clothes! You're the ghost, aren't you? You are! Hold still! Say cheese! What? Oh well. Okay, say cheese! What? Scree! Oh, our shadows are out of the knives now! I can move again! Of course, the flashbulb wiped our shadows clean. That's why she was brought along. What an astounding girl. Photography and perfectly timed heroism all in one package. Leave it to me. Even though I don't know what I did. Crap. The gospel. It has been an age since I have been entertained so. You have my thanks, my guess. You, what else do you intend to do? I am going to end our revelry for tonight. Forgive me if I seem an ungracious host. It appears, however, that I must take stock of my assumptions about you. I can see now why the Black Fang takes such an interest in you. The Black Fang? You mean Joshua? We are old acquaintances, in a sense. The reason you came to my attention at all was because I noticed that shock of black hair and those amber eyes with you. Though his memories have returned to the stage of his mind, I do wonder where he's rehearsing. What? Rose petals around him. I must now take my leave, my guests. The true plan has but started. I would gird yourselves for long labors and suffering ahead if you intend to oppose us further. And I do intend to keep our little game going on the side. Till next we meet. He's gone. I still can't believe it. Yeah, you must feel pretty yucky right now, Chloe. Wowee, it's like a magic trick. Haha, most impressive. I suppose it behooves me to take him as my rival. No, it doesn't. Okay, we are so beyond worrying about rivals here. He may look like some pervo ballroom freak, but that power of his is not normal. Indeed. Ouroboros. Lawrence isn't an exception, then. All the enforcers must be that powerful. And so the ghost incidents that had so stirred Rouen came to an end. The next morning, Estelle and the gang parted with Dorothy and returned to the guild. Oh man, okay, so are we going to keep Olivier is the question. I don't think we're keeping Chloe. I think maybe Chloe stays with us for safety. I don't think we're keeping Chloe. I think she goes back to her studies and or the castle. But we might keep Olivier. I see. Good work, all of you. The Society of Ouroboros. To be honest, I only half believed Cassius when he told me about a secret society up to no good. But, well, here's the reward for completing the investigation. Sure didn't expect it to turn out like this, though. White Shadow case. 5,000 Mira, 8 BP. Very nice. Bracer F class. I'll have the results forwarded to Brigadier General Bright and the rest of the army immediately. I get the impression they're desperate for information too. Yes, please do so. If Ouroboros can produce something like that, a holographic projector, was it? They're far more capable than we even thought possible. Okay, so this is not exactly a medieval society. They're having an industrial revolution. But I guess a hologram would be mind-blowing to them still. They've got primitive computers. Never mind producing another gospel as casually as most people obtain a pair of shoes. The real objective seems to have been performing experiments with that new gospel. The fuss about the ghost was little more than the whim of the man in charge, really. Loblon the Phantom Thief. He called himself Enforcer Number X, or Enforcer Number 10? If I had to hazard a guess, Enforcer is probably a title for ranking agents in the society. I'd put money on the man we know as Lieutenant Lawrence being another one. Estelle? Yeah, I know. Yeah, Joshua used to be one. The Black Fang. That's what Joshua called himself that night he disappeared. Joshua was also an enforcer, I bet. I always suspected there was more to him from the moment we first met. But given his age, I never thought he'd be able to match someone like that Phantom Thief. Somehow, I doubt he ever showed us what he was really capable of. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Jean. What is it? That Phantom Thief guy said the Society's plans had only just begun. I think they've got plots and stuff in motion all over Liberal. Have you heard anything from the other branches? Anything weird? Nothing that stands out. I bet you're right, though. They're starting to act in the shadows all over Liberal. Given that our little ghost fuss is over, it might be wise for you to head somewhere else. Yes, I was just thinking that myself. Are any of the other branches looking a little strained? Potential society trouble aside? I guess the Zeiss branch, sort of. Their standby, Gundolf, had to head to Gransel. It sounds like they're fairly undermanned at the moment. Okay then, we should head out there and help them. Will Rouen be alright though? The Bose branch is dispatching Sting to help us out in a few days. Melvin and I will be able to hold the fort until Sting gets here, I think. Oh, and once you get to Zeiss, you may want to check in with Professor Russell. He might have an insight on the new gospel you guys observed. Yeah, that's a good idea. I totally want to see Tita again anyway, so I'll head over to his place right away. Well then, we should head for the airship port as soon as our preparations are complete. Well, Tita is one. I don't think we'll... I think we're probably losing Chloe. I don't know if we're losing Olivier. Well then, we should head for the airship port as soon as our preparations are complete. Jean, if you would be so kind as to prepare 4 tickets for the Zeiss-bound flight. Pardon? Where do you get off taking the lead and... Hold on, 4? Well, naturally, you and Shara, and then myself and Miss Chloe here, of course. What? I thought this might come up. You're certain you wish to come with us? The search for Joshua is my mission as a hunter of love. Not to mention the matter of my new rival. That should be reason enough, I would think. Okay, wait. Leaving your total friggin' insanity aside for a second. Don't drag Chloe into this too, you jerk. She doesn't even want... No. Actually, I was going to ask for the same thing. Are we keeping Chloe? That's awesome! Say what? This malicious, mysterious society is operating within the borders of Liberal, plotting who knows what. Also, she's probably safer with us than on her own. As what I am, I cannot simply ignore what they are doing. I must act. Besides, I want to help Joshua, and you, Estelle. Oh, Chloe. But your classes... This morning I sent a letter to Dean Collins, stating that I will be needing a break from lessons. My exam scores are excellent anyway, and I have all the credits I need to move on at the end of the year already. I talked to Jill and Hans about it, and they insisted I should go. What the... My, but you certainly go all in once your mind is made up. I'm sorry. I suppose I am shoving myself onto you in a way. I can remain behind if you'd prefer. Oh, no you don't. If you really want to come, I'd love to have your help. You don't have a problem with it, right, Shara? Just the opposite. I think it's a wonderful idea. Chloe's skills in orbal arts will be a great help, as will Sieg. Thank you. Sherazard, Estelle, thank you. I'll give it my all, I swear. Well, we're old friends, after all. We're the Red and Blue Knights, remember? Now let's combine our forces and find our lost princess. That's right. Yes, lead on, Red Knight. Then this would make me the lone wandering prince from a nearby country, here to take back the dark-haired princess, even if by force. Alright, you can stay behind, Olivier. We'll replace you with Tita. You don't get to add roles. Well, good to see that sorted out. In that case, though, we should classify you two as temporary assistants. That way, the guild can pay expenses for you. Yes, please do. Chloe, you're the crown princess. You're so rich. Why aren't you paying for us? Well, I shall assist you with all my heart. Let us be off. Chapter 1, The Sneaking Shadows, End. Save! Save! Okay, before we start Chapter 2, I'm going to take a quick break, because we've been going for 2 hours, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, hang on. I just had a realization. The game encourages me to invest in my party members' orbments and improve them. And that's a big resource sink. And that doesn't make a ton of sense mechanically if they leave every chapter. So I'm suspecting that I'm just going to accumulate party members from now on and they're not going to leave, and I'll have party selection once I get my 5th party member. That's gonna be awesome. I hope that's how it works anyway. Alright, let's go. I guess we've got something to do before we leave then. Oh no, it's just blah blah. And so the fate comes to an end, but the passion it left in my heart still burns within me. My only solace is to wait in the pale moonlight for the cool breeze of the sea to still my heated blood. Sorry to make you wait. Perfect timing. You really are perfectly punctual, my friend. It would not hurt you to learn to be fashionably late, you know. I am... in a lot of ways, I am obsessed with being punctual. Like, I was raised to always show up a little early to appointments and, hangouts and stuff. Sorry, but punctual is what I am. Now, what is your report? Oh, let us not be so boorish and hurry. Yes? This has been a grand evening. Allow me to savor it a little longer. Really? I'll take that as a report of I really like them, then. Like? Ha! The lovely princess has stolen even more of my heart. It's a miracle I yet live, I tell you. What's more, I met a rival in the arena of beauty and aesthetics. A rival! Me! I shall be quite busy these next few weeks, I think. You really are hopeless. You're welcome to pursue your hobbies, but do not let it interfere with the plan. You need not worry on that score, my friend. On that note, here, take it. The black materia. Very good. So, how did your experiments go? Yes, call it a 90% success rate or so. The hologram projector can accurately project for many hundreds of cells. The first 2 or so projections were miserable failures, I'm afraid. After the third, however, the device worked flawlessly. So, some cause for concern, but not much. It does function. I'll report to the professor at once. That gospel, that black materia. Truly, it is far beyond contemporary technology, and I don't simply mean its ability to negate orbments. I know it was made by the 13 factories, but how exactly does it work? I'm not sure. I'm not privy to the details. According to the professor, these phenomena are just the tip of a miracle. Ooh, so it's the stuff of miracles, is it? Miracles are the providence of she who dwells above alone. What does he mean, I wonder? Regardless, a few more experiments should make the potential of the black materia clear. With that... Oh, is Joshua snooping? Oh, we have a number of unexpected actors coming into the stage this night. How shall this cameo end, I wonder? Ha! That's up to how our hidden mouse responds. Ha! indeed. Come now, Mouse. Cry for us. Well, hey. I'm not sure who that little mouse is, but your life is spared, it seems. Thank Idios for your life, rodent. And who is it? Into the water, huh? Bring on the beer. Ugh, can't drink it no more. Darn it. I coulda. Alright, so who's the snoop? Is it Joshua? Oh, it's Kevin! Okay. Thank you, Idios Saints, and anyone else I'm forgetting for saving your humble servant. Like I need to be told to give praise to the goddess. What monsters, though? So those are the enforcers of Ouroboros, huh? I keep pronouncing it two different ways. I need to pick one. Chapter 2, The Raging Land. Okay, we're off to Zeiss. Anyone have anything else they want to do before we go? No, not I. If you can't think of anything, we should be going. I can think of one piece of business. Where did Miss Dorothy go? She disappeared quite suddenly, and I'm curious as to where she could have gone. I think she went to go see Niall in the hotel. Hey! How's it going, Zay? Or, I already have a friend named Zay. Zadron? I'm just going to call you Nick. How's it going, man? That's a good point. I think we should go say hi and thanks before we leave Rouen. Haha, yes, I think so too. We owe Dorothy our lives, really. We definitely do. I wanted to say goodbye to Matron Teresa and the children before we left as well. But I tried calling them from the guild a minute ago, and I think they're out. They are... Oh, I wanted to say goodbye too. Well, we can always write them a letter from Zeiss, you know. I bet they'd love it, in fact. And we can always come back here easily enough if we really need to. Yes, that's true. I'll write them then. Hey, we'll write them. I want in too. Huh. Well, come, my friends, let us away. To the pulsing heart of the orbital revolution and the seat of geniuses. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. Recruiting great gamblers. I'm glad I checked. Persons confident in their gambling ability come ASAP to the first floor of the Lavender Casino and Bar. Details will be explained on site. Please inquire with me, Lakeisha. Alright, and we also got to go to the hotel. So where are they? Persona 3 is pretty great. I honestly am not interested in Dirge in Baldur's Gate 3. Like, man, I still need to finish that game. Like, that's not how I really enjoy my time. That's the church. I'm sure it's an interesting story, but... Landing port. Ah! Lavender Casino and Bar. Where's the door? Door is here. Are you Lakeisha? No, you're Latelio. You see over there? Fuego and the owner have been talking with their eyes for like ever now. Could it be? Is it my turn? Alright, Lakeisha. I don't see any other women. spirit on. Contour. Fuego. Where is Lakeisha? Oh, she's on the first floor. Okay. Lakeisha! May we have a moment? You wouldn't happen to be Lakeisha, would you? Yes, I'm Lakeisha. Oh! Are you the Bracers? Yeah, we saw the posting. Good. You know a little bit of what's going on, at least. Are you all set? I'd like to go over the details. Yeah. Yeah, of course it's okay. So, what can we do for you? What I'd like to ask of you is very simple. Do something, anything, to make my husband lose at gambling. What? That's your request? That is a pretty odd one. You're going to lose a lot of money, Lakeisha. Winning a game of chance, is it? A most intriguing request. You heard me right. I don't care what game, just please win against my husband. He's always been the type to get so wrapped up in whatever it is he's doing that he doesn't know when to stop. I mean, really? He gets a few wins in at the casino and suddenly he's convinced he's a pro gambler. And I know that one-track mind of his. If he says he wants to turn pro, anything I say is in one ear and out the other. So I'd like you to nip that in the bud before things go that far. One of the prizes you can earn from the prize booth is Gambler Jack Volume 2. Ooh. I see. Family circumstances, huh? Sounds like things are hard for you. No, I was naive. I should have just refused when he suggested a casino trip. No point in complaining now. Here, let me give you 1,000 mira as a wager. Ooh, okay. If you wager this all on one bet, I'm sure my husband will take you up. I sure hope so. Is your husband upstairs at the casino right now? Yes, he's made himself nice and comfortable up there. Last I saw, he was playing cards. Filio's his name. Understood. We'll check the card tables. Later, Nick. Thanks for hanging out. Do me a favor and don't hold back. Make sure he loses decisively. Is there anything else I can help you with? Any questions? We're okay, I think. You've covered all the basics. The real question is, how do we win the match? I mean, gambling's ultimately luck, isn't it? Yes, but only to a degree. Letting that luck live, or killing it, takes skill. Whether we can win or not depends on your match. Strategy is the key, to be more precise. Guess we're in for some fun times. If strategy's what you're worried about, you'll be fine. My husband is a total amateur. And what, you think I'm not? I'm 16. He's terrible at lying. Every thought that crosses his mind is written on his face, plain as day. He's not normally the kind of person well suited to gambling. Ah, really? Hearing that makes me feel a little bit more confident, maybe. Alright, let's do this thing. Yeah, that's the spirit. Knowing the game is important, sure, but having the drive to get in there and win is what really brings it home. Sherazard, you sound like you've done gambling before. And I'm sure Olivier has as well. Why don't one of you two take the lead for this one? I'm in your corner, you guys. Now get up there and knock my husband down a few pegs. Oh, we just get thrown in. Alright. What a charming little casino. Its equipment looks brand new. Was this established recently? In a way, it just reopened after renovations during the birthday celebration. Hey, now that I think about it, it was being worked on last time. I see. So, where is our high-rolling target? Right, his wife said he'd be at the card tables. I'm pretty sure that would be him. All right, come on, come on. There it is, Jack. Oh, this power of the draw. I feel invincible. It is your win, sir. Know that you fought well, my good man. I'm afraid you just had the wrong opponent. Ha 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 ha! Yep, he's exactly as she said. That's gotta be him. Let's catch his attention quickly. If we waste time, no doubt he'll get wrapped up in another match. Ah, right. Come on. Oh, I don't get to save. Oh, it's just going to throw me in. Okay, hit me again. Huh? What's up with you guys? We've heard you know your way around a card game, mister. So we'd like to challenge you. Challenge? Me? Alright, I'll bite. Question is, do you have the Mira? I'm not taking any cheap bets. The wager's 1,000 Mira. How's that? Huh, that's a mighty wager. Fearless, aren't you? Fine, I'll take you guys on. Okay, so which one of you's gonna be my opponent? Or maybe all three of you want to have a piece of the Phelan Master at the same time. That works too, I'm feeling lucky. Well, none of us are gonna be feeling you up, Filio. All at once is a bit crazy. We're not playing Old Maid here. In that case, good customers, how would you like to try a variant of poker? I just learned how to play Texas Hold'em in Yakuza 0 the other day. There are a few that allow a match to be settled over several rounds. Sounds like just what we're looking for. I'll say, what are the rules? Both sides choose a lineup of contenders and settle the match over 3 rounds. Each round is normal poker, and the first team to win one match wins. However, your team can only fold one time. If one team member folds, the rest have no choice but to challenge. And it's a 3-round match, huh? Simple, quick, elegant. I like it. Only problem now is that there's 4 of you. It's not like all 4 of us need to play. One of us can sit this one out. That's perfect, actually. If I can, I'd like to be the one to sit out. It's unbecoming for a princess. You sure, Chloe? Students are forbidden to gamble by school rules. No problem for you, Miss Homeschooled GED Bracer. I don't want you to think I'm trying to skip out on our job, but it is kind of awkward for me. No, I get where you're coming from. Gambling's not exactly a healthy part of your daily balanced school curriculum. We can handle it from here, so take a load off. Sorry for the mix-up. And then there were 3. We're well on the road to a climactic 3-round match. Not that it would matter if there were 4 or even 5 matches. I'd win them all anyway. Okay, so I'm guessing Sherazard's going to win, Olivier's going to lose, and I'll be the tiebreaker. Are you satisfied with the rules as I explained them? Yeah, I'm okay with them. Yes, we're fine too. Well then, allow me a few moments to make preparations. Please tell me I can save. During that time, good guests, please decide the order of your matches. Order? So who's going to go first and stuff? That shouldn't take us too long. Thank you very much. I'm not going to follow a Discord link midstream, Elena, sorry. I'm ready whenever you guys are. Alright, order time. How do we want to do this? Might I suggest that we pick based on our gambling prowess? Full disclosure, guys, I have like 0 confidence in my card skills. I always lost to Joshua. Yeah, but he was a hell of a shark. Oh, but I bet you're pretty confident, right, Shara? You use cards a lot in fortune-telling, so I can picture you knowing a thing or two about gambling. Yes, I know a little. I've also got an ace up my sleeve for the worst-case scenario, too. Literally. An ace? It's a secret unless we need it. Then I believe we'll have Shara take up the final step. Should good fortune fail us, we'll certainly be in need of that extra bit of luck. That being said, I would prefer to take up the middle. The second match will likely require a great deal of strategy, and I have some confidence in my card game. So you're second, Olivier, and Shara's last. Which means I'm first? Yes, that should be relatively easy on you. Enjoy the hand without any pressure. So you say, but I'm still feeling it. Okay, so I'm guessing Olivier wins no matter what, and Shara wins no matter what. So I get better BP based on whether I win or whether I have to rely on Shara to win. Ladies, gentlemen, we are ready. Alright, we're up. Ha! Poker face is on, comrades. Good luck, you guys. Let's win this thing. Let me save, let me save. No! This marks the first round of 3. Poker rules in this region are as standard. However, there is a hierarchy among suits. The strongest is spade, followed by hearts, diamonds, and finally clubs. And nobody likes clubs anyway. I will now begin dealing your cards. Yay, I've got a pair. Huh, not bad. I could go for a flush, but that's kind of risky. Haha, my lucky streak strikes again. My first round, and I've already got a great hand. Man, I've got this in the bag. He must have an impressive hand. If that were truly the case, I can assure you that he'd be much quieter about it. Yeah, but we know he sucks at lying. Remember, you can't challenge an opponent who chooses to fold. Here's hoping our girl recognizes that. I can advise depending on if you want. Well, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to say what I think the correct answer is, and then you're going to give me the correct answer. Because I want to get that max rank. You want me to get that max rank. And I think I've already screwed up on one mission, so I can't screw up again. Okay, I need to think real hard about this. Oh my god, the queen is Karna. Should I swap out for a shot at a big hand, or keep an easy one? I think we swap, leaving one pair. Yeah, I think we keep the pair. Is that correct? Swap, leaving one pair. Okay. It's still the first match, so the theory's to go for the sure thing. Would you like to change cards? Yeah, 3 cards. Sir? I'll change 3. Aha, you were bluffing. Come on, good cards, good cards. No change, huh? Well, I've got it. Is that Cassius as the king? Well, I've got a pair, so at least I've got an okay hand. No, Cassius has brown hair. Well, that guy does have a mustache and his hairstyle. Well, I've got a pair, so at least I've got an okay hand. You're so obvious, Estelle. I doubt he could read her the way we can, but one can never be too careful. If things go sour, I'm sure it'll be plain as day. I'd heard she was bad at this. Understatement of the century. Yes, fell right into my hand while I was waiting. Come, good challenger, come at me any time. Filio's behavior is no surprise. I wonder how confident he really is. I've got a pair, and it's up to his hand if I win or not. Should I fold or challenge him head on? Okay, so I think narratively, it wants me to win one. I think he's bluffing. So I think I want to challenge him. Yes, challenge. Okay. Fold and admit I lost? I couldn't do that for anything. That is the wrong attitude to have when you're gambling, Estelle. Would you like to challenge? Of course I am. Duh. What? Are you sure? I've got a really, really great hand, so... Yeah, whatever. I don't really care. If it's that good, why don't you hurry up and bring it on? What will you do, sir? What to do? I could win with this hand if I challenge, but... No, I'll fold. With that, sir, I'm afraid you can no longer fold, starting with the next round. All right, I did it! Good work out there. You took a strong stance and it paid off. Yeah, I'm just glad I didn't lose. What you did was more than winning. Our opponent is now cornered. Oh, I almost forgot. You can only fold once. Exactly. We won the first match, but it only takes one win from him for us to lose the bet. Agreed. We'll have to proceed carefully. Oh, that was how the bet was structured. Okay. Sirs, are you prepared for the next match? Ah, that's my cue. May Lady Luck favor me with her grace. We're counting on you. After all the talking you did, I am so not going to go easy on you if you lose. I wonder if I control Olivier. I will now begin dealing your cards. I am controlling Olivier. A pair. My, only a pair of fours? Okay, so in poker, with suit supremacy, if both of you have one pair, does it count numbers first or suits first? Like, if I have a pair of fours that are spade and hearts, and you have a pair of fives that are clubs and diamonds, who wins? But, yeah, let's continue. My, only a pair of fours? A rather uninspiring hand. Here? No, it might come here. He seems kind of hesitant. Yes, his expression is different. We should probably assume he's got a pretty good hand. Now, what to do? He's thinking about his hand real hard, so he may actually have a strong one. I guess Olivier will fold. Should I reach my hand out or distract my foe? Either or would make for a worthy spectacle. Huh. Well, we can't get a full house. Excuse me. Getting another 10 or a jack would be pretty good. I'm going to guess exchange one card leaving the pair. Exchange all cards leaving the pair. So just the same answer Estelle had. Okay. I should play it straight here. Will you be changing cards? I will. 3 cards, please. You, sir? I'll take 2 cards. Ooh. How did it turn out? Oh, 2 pair. Ooh. 2 pair. Enough to challenge on. Man, I can't read his face at all. What the heck are you thinking, Olivier? He has a surprisingly strong poker face, doesn't he? Alright. Yeah, I'm okay. It's a very restrained reaction compared to before. Did he make a big hand? I think I fold here. The way he's quieted down is quite disturbing. Now then, what should I do? I think I fold. I think he's got a good hand. Yes, okay. Our foe's already folded once, so he will have to challenge this time. It's dangerous to corner an already wounded beast. Will you challenge? No, I'll fold. It takes cunning to know when retreat becomes the more respectable strategy. Folded, did you? Oh, you seem quite disappointed. If I wasted a good hand of yours, then may you have my most heartfelt apologies. No, it's nothing like that. I didn't have much of a hand either. As of the next round, neither side will be able to fold. Would you look at that? He folded. He probably figured out the odds were in Filio's favor. Yeah, he kept 3. I have returned, my loves. Did you see? My calm and expert assessment of the situation was flawless. But did Filio really have a good hand? If you challenged, you might have won. I'd say it is almost a certainty that he had a much stronger hand than mine. Methinks if I had challenged, I'd be swimming in a sea of tears by now. Don't you think that's a wee bit dramatic? Now that both sides have folded, neither of us can back down from the final round. Is Shara going to cheat? Yes, exactly. We'll be settling this cleanly in the next match. Next is Shara's turn, huh? Cool! I've got a hunch that things will work out just fine. Hopefully. Well, we'll see if Idios is in a generous mood. Are you ready for your final match? The curtain rises. Well then, Shara, let's see what you can do. I'll try not to disappoint. You are both prepared, I hope? We will now begin the final match. Ooh! So it turned out like this, did it? 2 aces, a 10, and a king. Is it trying to tell me to chase a better hand? How's my opponent looking? I've got it! It's here! Could it be? No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it, really. Oh, what a cruddy hand. Oh man, I'm done for. He's changed his tune. Yes, he's acting like he's got a good hand. Now, how will you proceed in turn, Shara? Okay, well look, it's clear that Filio's got a big... Oh, the 10, the king, and the ace are spades. I think the correct answer is to ditch the 1 and the ace and the hard ace and the 7 and go for a royal flush. Oh, he's probably got a royal flush of a lower suit. I'll bet he has a club royal flush. That would be funny. One look and it's clear that Filio's got a big hand. In that case, a normal hand stands a high chance of losing. Should I go for broke and pursue a straight flush, I wonder? Exchange everything but the spades. Yes? Everything but the spades. Hell yeah. Would you like to change cards? 2 cards, please. And for you? 1 card, please. Come on. How did it turn out? Alright, that was a good draw. 10 Jack King 1. 10 Jack King Ace, sorry. This doesn't make anything. This is a bad hand. Alright, that was a good draw. I just need 1 more card. Oh, she's got a Queen of Spades up her sleeve, doesn't she? Whew, just have to pray my fingers haven't lost the sense. Do you have your cards? Now, if you would, please show your hands. Okay, I'll show first. Alright. Come on. Come, please. It really did come. Look at this. It's a royal straight flush. A royal something or... Isn't that the strongest hand? It'll be hard to win against that hand. Please show your hand as well, miss. The conclusion of a match is never known until the last card is on the table. Indeed. Showing your cards won't help. Not when I've got the best hand a guy could ask for. There is one hand better. Oh, is that really so? Huh? What is it? Just now, wasn't Shara's hand... Sorry, I think it was my imagination. Certainly. I believe this game has strong and weak suits, yes? Then I'm afraid we can't call your hand the greatest yet. My hand is the same, a royal flush. However, the Queen of Spades, it seems, has smiled on me. No way! It certainly is decisive. But you have spades. In that case, your hand trumps Filio's. You're kidding! The match is yours, miss. Whew, my goodness. Please check your wager. 2,000 mirror, cool. I don't know how, but we won. Oh, I can't believe it. What a splendid turn of events. The odds of getting 2 royal flushes in a non-cheated game are isn't it like lower than a 1 compared to the number of atoms in the universe or something? Shara, great work. I can't believe you turned that around. Oh, you're just the best. A good show. It's been a while since I was that nervous. I'm just glad I didn't stumble all over myself. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, it's complicated, and we shouldn't talk about it here. Wait a sec. No way. Oh, didn't you realize? I thought you and Olivier had seen through it. I can't believe you... No wonder something was off. You know how it goes. Sometimes it takes a thief to catch a thief. Alright, let's go report to the client. I don't think they noticed, but it's probably best if we don't linger. And we can never come back here again. Works for me. Let's go give Lakeisha the good news. Really? You really beat my husband? Yeah, it was rough, but we took him down. This here's your wager. The 1,000 Mira has doubled after our win. That's fine. You can have that. Think of it as making up for how cheap the job pay was. Huh? Are you sure? I mean, I'm grateful, but, you know, your husband spent a lot of your money. Are you sure what we did is enough? I don't know if your husband will learn his lesson just because he lost against us. Even if he doesn't, I'm sure the casino will finish the job. They're professionals in their own right, after all. There's no way they'll let my husband keep on this winning streak of his. That's a good point. If that's the case, we'll be moving along. Is that okay? Yes, it's fine. You've done more than enough. I'm amazed you took a bizarre request like this as seriously as you did, but you guys have been true professionals. You've done the Bracer Guild's reputation justice in my eyes. Thanks. Alright, now let's go buy another pack of cards for Shara to replace the queen she just lost. We're just doing our job, but it feels awfully good to hear you say that. If anything else... Oh, wait, no, she stole the queen. She stole... No, wait. She stole an 8 and left them a queen. If anything else happens, I'll be sure to look you guys up. Yes, we'll be here anytime you need it. No, we won't. We're leaving. Oh, wrong door. Alright, let's report that. Then we'll go to the hotel and talk to Dorothy and Niall. $2,000 Mira, 2 BP. Oh, right, I gotta get Gambler Jack. Right. Till then, I'm parking my butt right here until my husband walks down those stairs. Even if he decides to keep playing till he's got nothing left, the casino will show him what's what soon enough. Hopefully he brought a specific amount to gamble with and isn't dipping into your budget. Alright, so I don't have to do that again. Okay, let's... Well, he's gone. Prize corner. Painted medals. Prizes. I need 100 medals. 200 for the fishing rod. So I need 300 medals. Oh. Cool. Alright, let's read. Chapter 2. The Offer. The girl strode into the bar and closed the door without turning a rage. There was no hesitation in her manner. It seemed her arrival was no accident. Her face was determined, but her confident entrance couldn't erase the lingering innocence of youth there. Even the best liar wouldn't try and claim she was more than 18. Dark brown eyes and hair suggested she was Eastern, but her nose and features made it hard to be sure. The girl slowly walked forward. With each step, her cute little knees peeked out from under the trim cut of her skirt. Her outfit was a design without any sense of decoration. It seemed her taste lay more along the lines of utility than style. Maybe because of that, the Eastern symbol necklace on her chest couldn't help but look equally unremarkable. The lack of volume in that area probably had something to do with that as well. It seemed like it'd still be some time before she really bloomed. An appearance bearing the signs of East and West both, and simple, unembellished clothes. The girl might have been the spirit of the Eastern Quarter made flesh. She caught the eye of one of the punks hanging about almost instantly. "Hey, little girlie," he slurred, "want to have some fun with me?" As he spoke, he grabbed the girl's wrist with one greasy hand. It happened in an instant. Her arm flew up, dislodging the punk's grip. Now freed, her hand disappeared deep into her skirt and then slid out with a mass of gleaming black iron. She pressed it to the space between his eyes. He stared at the object for a moment before collapsing to his knees in fear. It was an orbital gun of cunning make, a high-caliber Verne Company model. If she'd shot that firearm, the punk would have lost his head instead of his bladder. It was not your average self-defense weapon. "It's the latest model," she purred. "Want to see what it can do?" She was cool and calm. The barrel of the gun didn't waver a bit. If she fired, her aim would be perfect. Overwhelmed by the girl, gun, or both, the punk couldn't move a muscle. Everyone else in the bar remained frozen as well. All eyes were on the girl. "Hey, miss, hate to ask, but could you let him off with that?" Maybe the speaker couldn't stand it anymore, or maybe it was disturbing his drink, but the husky, sensual voice broke through the silence. It was Jack. Still planted firmly in his chair, breath smelling of liquor, he continued. "I'm sure he's very sorry and he's learned his lesson." He shot the punk a meaningful look. As if in answer to it, the punk started nodding his head vigorously. "I've come here to gamble," the girl said suddenly. She slowly lowered the gun in her left hand. Her expression remained cool and detached. "Sounds good. Come on over here. Give me everything you've got." Jack's words had an immediate impact, not on the girl, but on the gathered goons and hoods. They all shared a glance, each and every one of them, with the dirtiest grin you could imagine. Cool. One sec, guys. Head to Hotel Blanche on the basement floor, head to the room at the upper right corner and talk to Niall. Yep, that was where I was headed next anyway. Wrong door. Alright, Hotel Blanche. Right here. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, she's asleep. Hidden quest this time. Ah. Hello. Hello, you guys. I heard from Dorothy that you guys solved her little ghost problem. Yeah, we did, but is Dorothy okay? She was yammering on drowsily about what happened. Once she was finished, she conked right out, so I had to put her to bed. I'm afraid we did drag her along with us in the dead of night. Not only that, but we owe her our lives. She's earned a bit of rest. A real reporter can go a good week without sleep when he's got a scoop. Oh yeah, some of the stuff she was talking about sounded wild, but she didn't really explain it all. Mind if I ask you guys a few questions? Sure, go ahead. Estelle gave Niall an outline of their encounter with Blond and answered his questions. Alright, I think I get it now. Son of a Phantom Thief B himself is in Liberal, and he's one of those Ouroboros people? And I wish I hadn't heard that. So he's a known quantity then. What? Niall, you know about that masked weirdo? Oh yeah, he's a famous thief who's caused a stir in every major city on the continent. If he wants something, he'll get it, and he always steals things with a big old show. For a phantom, he's got a love of drama, that's for sure. Well, we've established for centuries that phantoms love the opera, so... That certainly matches the man we met beneath the schoolhouse, yes. He even admitted he's Phantom Thief B from those cards, so... Like I said, though, thievery is one thing, but he's also a lackey of the society? Wouldn't think Ouroboros... I keep doing it! Wouldn't think Ouroboros would have use for someone like him. But at the same time, if they do, it's terrifying. Niall, I'm curious. Do you intend to write an article about what happened? Nah, the Guild and the Royal Army asked me not to report on anything to do with the Society. I'll probably end up writing about someone's ill-intended crime of pleasure or something. With the coup d'etat foiled, the kingdom is beginning to settle. I do see the wisdom in this. There is little sense in terrifying the populace with news of a dangerous secret society just yet. Yeah, I ain't happy about it as a reporter, but I guess I see where the government is coming from. Still, if anything else happens, tell me about it, yeah? You got it, man. Of course! Anyway, we're off for Zeiss. Ah, right. I've got a draft I need to write up, so I can't see you off, but... Want me to wake Dorothy? No, it's okay. She's fast asleep, and I'd hate to disturb her. Give her our best when she gets up, okay? Will do. Be careful, guys. If anything else crops up, let me know. Later. So cute. What's cute? Oh, the quest in first chapter, which dealt with stolen goods and you had to follow riddles and clues to find them, was blah blah. That's funny. Alright. So, where's the quest? Was it just talk to Niall? Now we head to the first floor. American first floor or UK first floor? Looks like American first floor. Excuse me. Hey, you guys! You're bracers, right? Yeah? Is something wrong? You look kind of frazzled. There's something I'd like you to investigate urgently. Could you come right now? Sure. Yeah, no problem. Thanks. I owe you. So, where should we go? Head to Norman's election office. It's on the top floor of the hotel. Now we are going to the UK first floor. Here, I'll show you the way. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Hurry up and let me go home. I've got work to do. Now, calm down. Just bear with us until the bracers arrive. Once their investigation's done, you can leave. Speak of the devil. See, here they are. That sure was fast, Harry-O. Yeah, I lucked out and ran into some bracers right away. This is Norman. I'm sure you've seen him on posters around the city. Yeah, and in person. One of the guys running for mayor, I think? I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. I'm Sherazade Harvey, also a bracer. So let's get to it. What happened? One of our campaigners, Dells, was injured by someone. In other words, it's an assault case. An assault? Well, that's never a nice thing to hear. Is the victim okay? Yes, he's still here. He was unconscious for a bit, but it was, thankfully, nothing serious. Whew, good to hear it. There's nothing good about it. The back of my head still hurts like you wouldn't believe. The back of your head, huh? Were you attacked from behind? Yes, ma'am. Right out of the blue, too. I was taking a breather on the balcony, and all of a sudden, from behind, thud! How vicious. Ouch, sounds nasty. When did the incident occur? Give us any info that happened before and after. Sure, it happened today, just after lunch. Norman and I were checking out a potential location for a speech by the bridge. Cooper here had just turned up then. When I talked to him, he said he had some important business with Norman. What kind of business? Porthos told me to come apologize for that mess on the bridge. It's not like it's all my fault, but I did sort of make it worse. I see, so you came to say sorry for the scuffle. Yes, but Norman was still very busy at the time. We'd asked Cooper to wait in the office area. That's when I showed him to this room. I returned to the hotel not too long afterward. I entered the room with Harry-O, who had been waiting outside the office, and there was Dells, unconscious on the balcony. And Cooper was right there, standing over him. I'm trying to tell you, why does that make me the criminal? He was already out cold when I'd reached the balcony. I understand what Cooper's saying, but it's only natural to suspect him, given the circumstances. There was no one in this room except Cooper and Dells. Is that true? After I brought Cooper, I was on watch outside the door. No one entered until Norman got here. No matter how you look at it, that means these two were alone. You're absolutely positive. What about Hirio? Did he come in? Yeah, it's true, but it's like I said. When I went out to the balcony, Dells was already on the ground. So let me get this straight. The crime was already committed by the time you came, is that right? Yeah, exactly. Oh, thank Idios. Finally, there's someone who gets it. In that case, it'd have to be someone who entered the room before Cooper. Dells, do you remember anything? It's possible that someone came in. People go in and out of this office all the time, though. Even if someone had, I wouldn't have thought much of it. Fair enough. It's an election office, so that makes sense. At least we have a good idea of what's going on. The culprit behind this attack must be one of two people. Cooper or someone who came before him into this room. We should be able to narrow it down if we get enough proof. Think we ought to start questioning? If there's nothing else to be gleaned here, yes. If you gentlemen can think of anything else, please tell me now, even if it seems trivial or unimportant. Alright, then I have one more thing I'd like to add. There was something that occurred to me as I was looking through the room after the incident. Were there signs that had been rummaged around in? Not at all, just the opposite, in fact. It actually felt like it was cleaner than before. Huh? Is a serial cleaner on the loose? One way to interpret it would be as a disguise to hide the fact that the room had been searched. Of course, it appears they went too far, inadvertently arousing suspicion in the process. That's not a bad train of thought. Incidentally, who are you? I was waiting for that question. I am a traveling bard, a poetic soul wandering the wilds, a genius Sure, but if nothing's been stolen, then isn't the idea that it's a disguise pretty weak? At this stage, I don't think there's any point in worrying about motive. I agree. You've grown even bolder since our last rendezvous, Estelle. Your training at Le Local was most fruitful. You're simply stunning. Olivier. Just ignore him. Now, if there's nothing else here you can tell us, we should get to questioning. Certainly. She's begun to master how to handle Olivier, I see. Good luck with the investigation. We'll come report once we have an answer. Good. We're counting on you to get to the bottom of this. Now, how should we go about things? I mean, this hotel is pretty big. It's best if we split it to two. Estelle, go with Her Highness. I'll go with Olivier. We're lucky to have them as assistants, so let's make good use of them. Good point. Ready to kick some investigation butt, Chloe? Haha, of course! Ha! Assisting companions is only natural for a hunter of love. You sure don't miss a beat, do you? Alright, our first order of business is to gather information on the suspect. If you go around asking about Cooper, something should turn up. Should you get a clearer picture of the criminal, come back here. So once we've found the criminal, go report to you? No problem. Let's go see what we can find out. Files, save, edit. Okay, let's see. My graceful conversational skills finally have their time in the spotlight. Well, if they do, why aren't you talking to anybody? Cooper was standing next to Dells, who was lying on the ground. He looked at me and seemed very surprised. He wasn't excited or worked up, but he did appear tremendously shocked. Which kind of sounds like he wasn't the one who hit him. I'll say it as many times as you like. I only found Dells. If we'd been fighting, someone would have heard a sound, but no one said anything, did they? Of course they didn't, because I was politely seated on the sofa. As Cooper said, I didn't hear any loud noise either. I was in the lobby at the time, but if grown men were fighting, I'm sure I would have heard something. Cooper's face went white as a sheet the moment he saw us. He was surely dismayed at having been witnessed at the crime scene. Well, yes, Cooper's right. I was standing in front of the door, but it was quiet the whole time in the room. If there had been some kind of argument, I'm sure I would have noticed. So it was an ambush! I lost consciousness immediately, so I didn't see who hit me. Even catching a glance would have been better than nothing at all. A sound, you say? That would probably be the sound of me getting hit. Heard a hell of a bang in my head, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. Let's ask him around. Mr. Cooper is a guest who comes here only on very rare occasions. Mostly, we have his patronage for work-related gatherings. A sound, you say? Unfortunately, I heard no such thing. We'd probably go down to Niall and Dorothy for the answer then. When Cooper came to the hotel, I was in the lobby. I don't know, he looked angry, I guess. I thought something might happen. And then, just like I thought, something happened. A sound. I didn't really hear anything. Yeah, he looked pissed off to me. But it was right after that big mess on the bridge. It's only natural he'd be angry. Haven't you left yet? Yeah, actually a case suddenly popped up. What do you mean? Well, Estelle explained the assault case to Niall. Ah, I see. Huh? You don't seem too interested. Yeah, I doubt it's big enough to make an article out of. And you don't care about anything else, Niall. Well, just in case, once you solve it, tell me what you got. Yeah, will do. Anyone out here? Yeah, I know him. He's that young fellow working at the harbor. Like everyone else these days, he's been involved with the election. Oh, a sound. Thinking about it, I did hear a loud noise from above. Above from here? You mean the balcony? Probably around there, yeah. It was an impressive sound, like something had run into something else with a smack. Can't recall exactly when I'd heard it, though. That's too bad. Still, this is all good stuff to know. Thanks, sir. Oh, was Cooper that angry? Well, youngsters get worked up so easily these days. Oh, that's Niall and Dorothy's room. Duh. I fear I cannot agree. Mr. Cooper seemed generally normal. Interesting. He didn't seem particularly angry when I met him at the bridge. Well, perhaps something happened when he was being led to the hotel. I was angry? That's crazy. If you're going to say that, Hirio's attitude was way worse than mine, I think. The moment he saw me, he made this real nasty face. Try asking around about Hirio. Bet you'll turn up some dirt. Him and Dells are rivals competing to be the number 2 in Norman's camp. This is good information. I'm sure they couldn't come to terms and ended up in a tussle. It's unbelievable that you would suspect Hirio. In the first place, you're suggesting that he would hurt his coworker? And what could possibly motivate him to do such a thing? Well, I guess I'll ask him about Hirio. Hirio's got motive too, right? Him and Dells are rivals competing to be number 2 in Norman's camp. I'm sure they couldn't come to terms and ended up in a tussle. There's no way Hirio did it. I'd testify to it myself. There's no bad blood between us whatsoever. We even work together. Oh, sorry, I got excited and it made my head hurt. Is that so? I'm not sure I can really help with that. Let's ask about... I guess we'll ask Hirio about Hirio. Was Cooper angry? It didn't really look that way, but... He had an unpleasant expression, you say? Well, of course. After a fuss like that, who wouldn't? What does that have to do with the case? You doubt even Hirio? He isn't the kind of person to resort to violence. Hiryu was a most loyal man. He would never commit such a criminal act. Oh. Are you done questioning in the office? Yes, we're done here. How about you? It's going okay, I guess. I'm still checking out stuff. Keep it up. Don't get careless. Leave it to me. Okay, well, we're not reporting to her yet. So you're checking out Hiryu. He did kind of look unhappy when he got back to the hotel. That's probably because he was with Cooper, though. Murray, you know anything about Hiryu? Hiryu's that young merchant fella, yeah? If he wants to be a merchant, I think he needs to have a bit more oomph to him, you hear me? He's got gullible written all over him. He'll get people ripping him off at every turn if he doesn't shape up. Huh. Okay. The people at the front are acting most peculiarly. If you push them with questions, you might uncover something new. People at the front. You mean front desk or up there? I assume there was a hullabaloo at the bridge that I could have seen before this. Excuse me. Did see it? No, I saw it days ago in universe. Like, we're in a new day, Melina. You still doubt Hiryu? Hiryu was a most loyal man. He would never commit such a criminal act. It's impossible for him to be the criminal. What is it? What's on your mind? If you're hiding something, you should just come out and say it. Trying to hide things will only lead to bigger trouble. I'm sorry. Feel like talking? Yes, actually. I saw him. I saw Hiryu on the second floor. And when was that? Right after lunch. Hiryu went out with Norman, but, however, shortly after that, Hiryu came back and ran up to the second floor. Well, that's kind of important to know. Estelle, I want you to pursue this lead. We'll look around here for a bit longer. Got it. Alright, let's ask about people downstairs. Yeah, we had paella for lunch. I ate on my own in the lobby. It's kind of suffocating to eat in the same room as my dad. Still, you know what? My dad's pretty unfair. He feeds us normal, boring stuff, then gets a special paella just for himself. Is that so? Was it that different? Yeah, it was way better. The special one's got like a mountain of shrimp. Guess he didn't have much of an appetite, though. He left a lot behind. What a waste. You shouldn't waste food. About lunch, I went to eat at the Laventar today. Always been in the habit of going out to lunch as soon as I hear the bell toll. The bell toll? The bell on the Lineland Bridge. Remember? It rang when the bridge went up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it did ring. It always rings at certain times, see? I use it in place of a clock. That's sure convenient. Kind of big to use in place of a clock, though. Hey, Estelle? It might be good to ask some people about the bell toll. Huh? Why? They should be able to clearly remember the sound of a bell ringing. It might act as a guidepost for their memory, like with Mr. Murray. Ah, I get it. Nice, Chloe. Very intellectual advice. You flatter me. Not sure what you two are giggling about, but I'm glad I was able to help. You sure were. Okay, let's go ask around. Right. Okay, so we've used Murray. Come on, why would I lie about something like that? I was in the hotel basement, so I didn't notice at all. The noon bridge bell? Yes, at that time I was preparing the guest rooms. Once that was finished, I next organized the utensils. So you weren't out here to see if Harry-O... No, wait, he just saw, he said Harry-O. Wait, who saw? Harry-O? It was this guy. Someone had cleaned the plates in the office, so I was able to finish work quickly. The office plates were cleaned. So that means there was someone who went into the office after lunch? Indeed. While I was preparing the guest rooms, they cleaned up, it seems. The plates were stacked at the front. Of course, exactly which kind of guest it was, I couldn't say, unfortunately. Oh, too bad. Guess we'll have to ask around ourselves. Okay, so you do get clues from the same person multiple times. You were talking about filthy dishes. Who cleaned up the dishes in the office? Dunno, I wouldn't go to that much trouble. I'd been killing time in the hotel basement after lunch. I heard the bell toll, yes. I think it was when I was meeting with Norman by the bridge. Then Cooper showed up and I showed him the way to here. Who cleaned up? No idea. Someone must have done it while I was out. Were the plates and such cleaned by the time you got back to the office? I don't know. I wasn't exactly paying attention, so I can't say for sure. When did the bridge bell ring? It went off when Harry-O and I were checking out the speech site together. Harry-O was there too? Yes, he was already there. Just as the bell was ringing, Cooper showed up. I then asked Harry-O to show him to the hotel. I see, and it's sure. Who could have done it? All I know is that they were cleaned while I was away. So, you don't know either, sir? I'm afraid not. I don't know who it was, but I worry that I may have left them a terrible impression. Pardon? What do you mean? We already know why. He left a mountain of food on his plate. In truth, I haven't had much of an appetite lately. I left quite a lot of the paella I got for lunch uneaten. I'd requested that Ernest get me one of the special paellas in secret, yet left it virtually untouched. It's embarrassing to think back on how wasteful that was. I see. It must be really stressful to be running in an election. The sound of the bridge bell. Now that you mention it, I do think I heard that before I got hit. I'm sorry. My head feels like a wreck right now. Nothing's too clear. Okay, so the earliest it could have heard it was the bridge bell. So... Huh. Now that you mention it, who did clean up? I'm sorry, I don't remember. But you were in the office, weren't you? You'd normally notice if someone came to clean. You're right, I would. Even I think it's odd. Unless it was you and you hurt yourself, which is something I've suspected since I started this quest. The bridge toll? Yeah, I was running across the bridge in a real hurry. I met Norman right about the same time by the bridge. You're looking for the person who cleaned up the plates? Look, Who cares? Just hurry up and prove me innocent. Okay. Who do I ask about? Someone must have done it while I was out. Normally it would have been Ernest. Ernest. You're not Ernest, are you? You are Ernest. Let's ask Murray about the cleaning up. Someone cleaned up the plates for Ernest. It's a rare thing to find someone so considerate of others nowadays. Okay. I've talked to everybody about cleaning up. Whew, I'm afraid my power is ebbing. I was raised in the city, so I fear I'm dreadful with standing around. As they say, the more beautiful the flower, the easier it wilts. Okay, so... The more digging you do, the more you're sure to find something worthwhile. If you're stuck, you might want to go over everything again. If you give up, that's the end. Okay, so if I report to her, does that end this and I have to go figure out who did it? Or can I report to her and get information back? Because I've talked to everybody about the cleaning. Yeah, it ends it. Okay. Alright, actual question. Do I have all the clues? Not quite yet. Okay, so there's somebody I haven't asked something. Come on, why would I lie about something like that? I was in the hotel basement, so I didn't notice at all. The dishes. I feel like I've talked to everybody, so yeah, I would like a hint, please. Murray's dialogue options again. Okay. Sounds like a nice enough routine. You have to go through the hotel to get there, though, right? Oh, I didn't ask him about lunch. Yep, that I do. I can't fly across the sea now, can I? Good point. So did you see anyone in the hotel at the time? Well, Ernest was on the first floor, of course, but the rest was real quiet. Huh? There was no one there. Yeah, I'd say so. The basement and first floor were both pretty quiet when I passed through. So... Norman's kid was lying about being in the lobby. Norman's son was there when I came back, though. Norman's son? Norman's... Oh, you mean Belden? Yeah, that's more than enough. No, it was nothing. Were you really in the basement the whole time? What? Why? There's someone who passed through the basement right after the bell rang. According to their testimony, no one was here. That can't be right. I was right here the whole time. So we can't establish an alibi. Just in case, we should probably ask around about Belden, too. Let's ask Belden about Belden. So when the bell rang, I was underground. I was in the basement the whole time after lunch. What, were you hiding? By Belden, do you mean that kid? He wasn't in the basement, I'm pretty sure. Young Belden? I'm afraid I didn't see him around when the bell rang. I was preparing the guest rooms at the time, you see. Okay. Where was Belden when the bell rang? Couldn't tell you, unfortunately. I was out at the time. My son's location when the bell rang could pose a problem, you say. If you have real cause for suspicion, you needn't hesitate on my part. You're welcome to confront Belden and question him. Wow, real caring dad. Where was Belden when the bell rang? I don't know, but is he a suspect? Where was Belden when the bell rang? What the hell am I supposed to know? Maybe Niall has information about Belden's activities. Let's ask him. Special biologist for himself. Huh, wait a sec. What? What is it this time? Did I say something weird? No, it's just... Hey, Belden. You said you ate lunch on the first floor, right? Yeah, that's right. What about it? Norman ate on the second floor. How did you know what Norman ate when you were on the first floor? Oh, that. I saw it afterwards, I'll be... sorry, my bad. Yeah, actually I heard from someone else. I don't remember who said it, though. Maybe you should investigate that next? It's so obviously suspicious. Alright, let's ask Norman about lunch. Yes, we ordered lunch today from the Laventar. I don't want my campaigners getting sick of eating the same food again and again, so I thought we'd try something different. Wow, it's nice of you to do that. That's as much a part of politics as the campaign itself. Indeed it is. I'll admit, my nerves have been on edge for some time now. It hasn't been easy to keep my eyes on everything day in and day out. I'm sorry to hear that. Yikes, that does sound pretty rough. Putting that aside, sir, what did you do after lunch? After lunch, Harrio and I immediately went to examine the place my speech is to be held at. Harrio had some other business to attend to first and met up with me at the site. So you left right after lunch and met up with Harrio outside? All right, that's all I needed to hear. I'm happy to have helped. Keep up the good work, you two. There's a door here that I completely spaced out on. Is there anyone out here? I don't think so. Nope. After lunch, Norman went to have a look at the site where he was going to give a speech. I had some stuff I had to do, so I met up with him later. The rest is as I explained before. But Harrio, you went to the second floor, didn't you? Excuse me? There's no point in hiding it. We have witnesses. I'm not hiding anything. I just realized I forgot something and went back to the office to pick it up. Was there anyone in the office at that time? Dells was there doing work. I didn't see anyone else. Great. That's plenty, thanks. Don't misunderstand, please. I wasn't trying to hide that I'd gone to the second floor. Don't worry. We haven't decided you're the criminal or anything. Just don't forget that this kind of thing only makes you look worse. I look forward to your future assistance, sir. Yeah, we ordered food from the Laventar. Man, it was good. Okay. So they ordered from the Laventar. It sure is nice. Maybe I'll try asking Portos if we can do something like that. Lunch was ordered from the Laventar. Everyone had their lunch where they saw fit. After I ate lunch on the first floor, I was in the basement the whole time. I was lying about something like that. That's pretty unfair. Special paella. Murray, what do you have to say about lunch now? I always listen for bell toll to head to the Laventar for lunch. No one was in the hotel basement when I'd passed through. When I got back, though, I saw Norman's son down there. Okay. Let's go over our clues. My bell didn't even that. Alright, I've heard that. It wasn't in the basement. Maybe I'll ask Norman and Harrio about Belden again? My son's location when the bell rang could pose a problem. Confront him, question him. Where was Belden when the bell rang? I can tell you, I was out at the time. Suspect. Alright, I'm a little stuck. Can I get another hint? Oh, I can report now. Oh, okay, cool. Do you know who the criminal is? So, who's your suspect? Belden. Belden or Harrio? Harrio seems like a red herring. Belden! A Raven boy, is it? You have real proof, yes? First, explain the reason you discounted the original suspect. Refutes Cooper's involvement. Instinct. Come on, it's obvious. I didn't get a clue! Uh-oh. Is this bad? This is bad. Okay, well, I did just save. Alright, I did just save just in case. So let me restart the game. Weird that we progressed this far without that basic thing. Unless the answer is Hirio instead of Belden. Alright, I'll just ask. Is it Hirio or Belden? I think it's Belden. It is Belden. Okay, thought so. Okay, so we need to ask around about Cooper. Cooper came to the hotel. I was in the lobby. I don't know. He looked angry, I guess. Thought something might happen. Then just like I thought something happened. Fellow working at the harbor. Involved with the election. Asking Cooper about lunch. So they ordered from the Laventar. No, that's just it. Say it as many times as you like. I only found Dell's. Let's see, on the sofa. Alright. Well, why don't we, I could run around talking to everybody about everything, or we could just do some stuff with the guide. So, where do we get proof that Cooper didn't do it? Everybody in the room was like, why are you pacing in circles? Guide's not clear on it. Uh-oh. Heard something. We actually have someone who testified to hearing a loud sound. He apparently heard the sound of something colliding with something else from around the balcony area. Do you have any idea what it could have been? Something colliding with something else? Nope, I didn't hear any sound like that. Okay, let's ask around about sounds. A sound, you say? Probably be the sound of me getting hit. Okay. Well, yes, Cooper's right. I was standing in front of the door, but it was quiet the whole time in the room. If there had been some kind of argument, I'm sure I would have noticed. But there's someone who testified to hearing a big sound. He said it sounded like something smacking into something else on the balcony. Well, I didn't hear it. I can say for sure that I didn't hear anything of the like while I was here. And it happened while you were away. As Cooper said, I didn't hear any loud noise either. I was in the lobby at the time, but if grown men were fighting, I'm sure I would have heard something. Alright, let's ask Ernest about the sounds. A sound, you say? I heard no such thing. Okay. Let's ask Belden about the sounds. A sound? I didn't really hear anything. Okay. Memory's kind of fuzzy, but I did hear a loud noise from above. It was an impressive sound. Like smack. Okay. DM'd me the list of steps. Okay. Anger. Cooper again by choosing anger, and you'll unlock about Hirio. Talk to Ernest, the innkeeper, about choosing Hirio, and you'll get another cutscene on your way back to the suite. Once your companion and Olivier is standing in the innkeeper's counter, talk to Ernest, Hirio, and you'll unlock after lunch. Head to the basement floor and exit north and talk to Murray near the piers by choosing lunch, and you'll unlock bell toll. Talk to Ernest again by choosing the bell toll, and you'll unlock cleaned up. Talk to Murray again by choosing sound and bell toll. Okay. Talk to Norman on the top floor by choosing bell toll. Try talking to him again about cleaning up. He should mention a special paella. Talk to Belden on the basement floor by choosing bell toll. Talk to Murray again by choosing lunch. Talk to Belden again by choosing clean up. You'll unlock Belden. Now ask Belden about his lunch. Talk to Norman again and choose lunch. Oh, that's it? Huh. Well, let's go talk to Norman about lunch. Yes, we ordered lunch today from the Laventar. Wow, it's nice of you to do that. It's as much a part of politics. Indeed it is. I'll admit, my nerves have been on edge for some time now. It hasn't been easy to keep my eyes on everything day in and day out. I'm sorry to hear that. Yikes, that does sound pretty rough. Putting that aside, sir, what did you do after lunch? After lunch, Hario and I immediately went to examine the place my speech is to be held at. Hario had some other business to attend to first and met up with me at the site. So you left right after lunch and met up with Hario outside? All right, that's all I need to hear. I'm happy to have helped. Keep up the good work, you two. All right, let's... Huh. I unlocked Belden, but I'll ask him about lunch again. Okay. Belden, clean up. Okay. Murray choosing lunch. Belden by choosing bell toll. I was in the basement, so I didn't hear the bell. Really, why would I lie? Okay. To Norman about cleaning up. Special paella. I'm going backwards through the list, trying to find, desperately to find what I missed. When did the bridge bell ring? It went off while Hario and I were checking out the speech site together. Hario was there too? Yes, he was already there. Just as the bell was ringing, Cooper showed up. I then asked Hario to show him to the hotel. I see, then it's sure. Ah! That's how Cooper, that's how Cooper is proven to, not be here. He was at... he was at the bridge when the bell toll happened. Let me double check. It's embarrassing to think back on how wasteful I was. I'd requested that Ernest get me one of the special paellas in secret. Ultimately, I just couldn't find my appetite and left it virtually untouched. I'm sorry, but could you please keep that to yourselves? I don't want people worried that I may be sick or in poor health. Okay, that's probably what we needed. I know that's the exit. Shut up. Belden. No! Oh, come on. Alright, Alright, well, that was a different thing that happened, so I'll move forward in the guide from there. Alright, I talked to him about bell toll and cleaning up. Talked to Belden about bell toll. The basement, why would I lie? Talked to Murray about choosing lunch. Belden again by choosing cleaned up. Ask Belden about lunch. Talk to Norman again and choose lunch. Okay. The bridge toll? Yeah, I was running across the bridge in a real hurry. I met Norman right about the same time by the bridge. Okay, that should be it. Come on! Just to make sure this is wrong, right? Instinct is wrong. As far as getting the best score. I did save before this whole process. So if I have to start over, I can. Should be something about an alibi instead. But we have his alibi. Okay. Head feels like a wreck right now. Nothing's too clear. Okay, he heard bell toll before he got hit. I heard the bell toll, yes. I think it was when I was meeting with Norman by the bridge. Then Cooper showed up and I showed him the way to here. Bridge bell ring with Harrio. So it's over there. Cooper showed up. Okay. I believe we just asked Cooper about the bell, but I'll ask him again. It's a Langland Bridge bell. The citizens of Rouen hear it on a daily basis, I'll have you know. Speaking of the sound of a bell, did you remember something? Ooh! No, you asked about it a second ago, didn't you? That big sound. Ah, the sound? Like something smacking into something, right? Yeah, that thing. Well, I remember something now. That sound happened as if it were times to the bell, at least to my ears. Times to the bell? So basically, you heard the sound of the bell at roughly the same time as that big sound. Here we go! Well, if you want to make it sound all boring, yeah. If that sound was something caused by the criminal, then someone without an alibi when the bell rang is the criminal. Yeah, we should check out people we suspect. Alright, we'll ask everybody about the bell toll, just to be sure. Okay, well, he doesn't have an alibi for the bell toll, but still. So you heard the bell when you were outside, which means you weren't around when that other big sound happened. According to the testimony we got, that big sound happened right after the bell stopped ringing. If that's true, then Harrio isn't connected to the big sound that was heard by the balcony. We'll talk to Cooper last. When did the bridge bell ring? Harrio and I was there too. When I was ringing, Cooper showed up. So then Estelle, there's no connection between the sound Murray heard and Harrio. Yeah, not just Harrio, but Cooper seems in the clear too. The sound Murray heard was just after the bell finished ringing, but both men can prove they were with Norman at the time. In other words, whoever made that sound was neither Harrio nor Cooper. This virtually eliminates any chance of them being the criminal. Awesome! Now we can do it! Guide was incomplete. Are you sure you gave me the whole guide? The last thing you sent me was talk to Norman again and choose lunch. Fact, he has a solid alibi. Cooper was outside when the sound was heard. Norman's testimony corroborates this, so we can say for sure it's accurate. If that was the sound of the crime being committed, then there's a very small chance Cooper is the criminal. That's a logical interpretation, and the same thing also absolves Harrio of any suspicion. Yeah, it does. Harrio met up with Norman, so we're sure. Next, you need to explain the suspect's crime. What kind of proof do you have? It explains Belden's involvement. He has no alibi. The proof is his alibi. I have valuable testimony that refutes his alibi. Cooper and Harrio have already been cleared as the culprits, so this person remains as the final possibility. Yes, it does look that way by process of elimination. Ultimately, though, that's nothing but circumstantial evidence. Do you have any more decisive proof? He knew about the special paella. I don't know if it's decisive, but something did bother me, and that's the testimony about the special paella. And what's this about? Yeah, so Belden testified that he ate lunch on the first floor, but somehow he saw the paella Norman ate. He even knew that Norman barely ate it. In other words, he went to the second floor. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. All right, I'm satisfied. In this case, we'll have to call him in and hear what he has to say first. We can't go straight to an arrest with the proof we have on hand. Okay, got it. So, that was all correct, right? What? Why did you call me? I didn't do anything. Now, calm down. Nothing's been decided here. If you can help out with the investigation, you can go home right after. Help? Yeah, we just want you to be frank with us. Where did you go after lunch? Like I said, I was in the basement. Just to warn you, as long as you keep lying, you're not getting out of here. You weren't in the basement the whole time. We already know that. If you didn't do anything wrong, then you should be able to be honest and tell the truth. Or is the truth too scary to admit? Fine, I'll talk. Today, after lunch, I went to the office. I went to go clean up. Clean up? So the person who returned the plates to the front was... Yeah, it was me. Everyone seemed busy, so I figured I'd clean up. While I was cleaning up, I thought I'd tidy the office, but... I didn't think that'd happen. Huh? Hold on, you're not making sense. You just cleaned up after, right? Why does that have anything to do with the case? I've got an idea. Yeah, actually. Did Dells attack Belden? I see. I understand Belden came to this room to clean, but I'm not sure how that correlates. What does that have to do with the assault on Dells? It has a lot to do with it. Well, let's hear him say it himself. Was Dells spying on the campaign for the other campaign, and Belden caught him and they got in a fight? No, because... Yeah. Well, let's hear him say it himself. Go on, explain. Yeah. Well, once I finished cleaning the room, I thought I'd head back. But since I'd tidied up a lot of stuff, the room was real dusty. I thought I'd open the balcony door to air it out, but... He thwonked Dells in the back of the head with the balcony door? Really? My hands were full of plates. I didn't have any choice, so I kicked the door as hard as I could. What a wholesome result to this whole thing. Wait, you mean the door? Yep, it's exactly what you think. That door is the criminal that knocked out Dells. The door flying open slammed right into the back of your head. In other words, the truth of the case is an unlucky accident. What? So then, I'm innocent, right? Seems like it. Oh man, finally free and clear. Time to go do the crimes I'm actually guilty of. Still, what a mess. Why didn't you volunteer this information at the beginning? If you just told us the truth, things wouldn't have gone nearly this far. I'm sorry. Come on, he's telling the truth now. Give him a break, okay? He had the courage to talk about it in the end, so everything worked out. As the victim here, I'd just like to forgive and forget. It's already clear that this was all a misunderstanding. Of course, I'd like him to be a bit more careful opening doors in the future, if he could. Dells, I'm really sorry. And you too, Cooper. You almost got turned into a criminal. You don't need to worry about me. I'm in the clear, and that's good enough for me. Well, that settles things. Thank goodness. And that is our report. Bracers, I'm sorry for today. It seems we've taken up a great deal of your time over just a big mistake. No, don't worry about it. We expect you to pay us, though. This is part of the job, too. Well then, pardon us. Thank you guys so much. Really, I'm very sorry. Take care. Da 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 da. Excuse me. Whew. Well, that's done and over with. Finally. Yeah, that took an hour. I wouldn't have dreamed it would end like that, though. Truth is always stranger than fiction. However, as your valued assistant, I take great pride in our completion of this most puzzling assignment. You didn't do a damn thing. Oh, but I really appreciate your help, Chloe. You gave a ton of good advice. It was a big help during the investigation. I'm always happy to help. There's no need to thank me, though, Estelle. Right, I guess you two are our support staff already, aren't you? Indeed. We'll have you do what needs to be done. All right, let's head out. Next up is the Zeiss region. Election office assistant complete. Let's go see if I get anything for it. Haha! 5 BP, 5,000 Mira. Nice. F plus bracer. Cool. Septium vein quartz. Ooh. What are you? Septium vein quartz. Increase all types of sepith dropped by monsters by 1 to 2. Ooh. Okay. Needs a second rank. Alright. And only Estelle has that. Okay. Agility +2. What will this lose us? Okay. Sylphin Guard, Sylphin Wing, Airstrike, Aerial. That lost Airstrike and Aerial. But the money is good. We'll give Chloe Aerial. Cool. Alright, let's go up. We'll wait to upgrade the other party members' ordnance until we know if we're keeping them for very long. However, my throat is sore, and got a little bit of pain. So if we could, let's see, is this the landing port? Why don't we stop here for the day? Because we've been going for 4 hours anyway. Yeah, let's stop here for the day. Because this is a good stopping point. And we'll pick it up with the trip to Zeiss next time. Okay, so since that's going to be it, I'll read my schedule and get off. Let me bring the music back. Tomorrow, we'll be playing Persona 5 Strikers for a patron. Tuesday and Wednesday will be In Stars and Time for a patron. Thursday, I don't have anything scheduled. It might be 13 Sentinels. It might be this if Quiet Man is free. We'll see. I may just take the day off. Who knows? Friday will be Star Control 2 for a patron. Saturday will be our weekly Final Fantasy XIV stream. And then next Sunday and Monday will be Crosscode for a patron. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I will see you next time.